quantity only.
Okay. Okay, so you both are correct there, and even I think Harsha must have posted her answer if she's with us. So we are both these Sunil and Z are correct on saying we're talking about quantity. देखो कितना साधारण है ना, अंग्रेजी के बेसिक शब्दों को अगर याद रखोगे ना तो फिर उसको समझना, किसी भी चीज को समझना आसान हो जाएगा। हाँ जी,
an expression.
क्वांटिफायर इज एन एक्सप्रेशन, बट किस चीज का एक्सप्रेशन हुआ पूजा रेड्डी? व्हिच एक्सप्रेशन आर यू लुकिंग फॉर?
I think
the expression is of quantity. It's
yes.
expression, but it's an expression for quantity. Thank
Quantity.
you, Pooja. Yes. So here when we're talking about quantity, we have to use some words, but then quantity also varies. Quantity is something which can be measured, and quantity which can be numbered, which you can number it 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can say it's 1 kg, you know, numbers that we're talking here about. So that also quantity, these are all quantifier section, different placings. Okay, so today what we are going to learn about are these two words, each and every. Very straight, I'll say you can use the words, they're quite similar places, at quite similar places, but still they are different. तो क्या डिफरेंस है, कैसे काम में लेना है, चलिए लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। एंड आई वेलकम, आई थिंक अंजलि हैज जस्ट जॉइंड अस। थैंक यू अंजलि फॉर जॉइनिंग। वी आर अबाउट टू स्टार्ट द सेशन। सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट द क्वांटिफायर्स व्हिच टेल अस अबाउट द क्वांटिटी, इट्स ईच एंड एवरी। लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। So what does it say? She was wearing a ring on each finger. उसने प्रत्येक अंगुली में एक एक अंगूठी पहन रखी थी। प्रत्येक is each in English. Okay, she calls me every day. वह मुझे हर रोज फोन करती है। each and every दोनों के ठीक बाद singular noun आता है। Now this is a placing to understand. We are talking about quantity. ठीक है, each and every are related to the quantifiers when we try and talk about the quantifiers. but किस चीज की quantity बताते हैं तो उसके लिए जो noun है वो just in words के बाद आपको दिखाई दे जाएगा। then you are able to identify, okay, we are here talking about which quantity of what. so you're talking about, okay, quantity, we're talking about numbering every finger, we're talking about every day. so each finger and every day is having the words each and every is having a noun just after that. So that's a placing which we have to understand. At the same time, अगर सिर्फ दो चीजों या व्यक्तियों की तरफ इशारा कर रहे हो तो each का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। As I said that places हम इनको कई जगह ना एक दूसरे की जगह हम काम में ले सकते हैं, but फिर भी ये अलग होते हैं। तो कैसे अलग हुए? जैसे अगर आपको बात करनी है सिर्फ दो चीजों की, सिर्फ दो चीज की, तो आप ईच का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। मतलब मैं आपको समझाना चाहूँ, अगर हम 3 sections हैं, one is the singular, one is the section in the middle and the third is the higher most. तो अगर हमें सिर्फ दो चीजों के बीच में बात करनी है तो ईच का इस्तेमाल करिए। और if it is possible, if I say each and every student in the class needs to pay attention. So what am I trying to say? I'm talking that हर बच्चे को ध्यान देना है। तो वहां पे इस्तेमाल आप each शब्द का करें तो it is an enhancing and better understanding for the listener. So that's a better way to use it. That's our suggestion is. But at places sometimes each and every का प्रयोग समान अर्थ के लिए भी किया जाता है. So to be very honest, sometimes you will get confused as to why this. But yes, we can replace each other at times. Okay, जब वक्ता प्रत्येक व्यक्ति के बारे में बात करता है तो each, और समूह की बात करता है तो every. So that means if I'm talking about an individual, use the word each. But if you're talking about in a group, whenever you're talking about in a group, use the word every. So in a group, it is every. But if you are talking in person, put the word each. Each boy was given the school uniform. यहाँ प्रत्येक एक लड़के की बात करी जा रही है। थोड़ा सा क्या होता है, when you use this word each or every, then it comes a noun after that. But when I use it, when I'm trying to use, and when do I use? When I have to convey a message to someone. So the message is very clear. When I say every boy was given, it's like something is missing. But when I say each boy was given the uniform, I'm trying to emphasize and say, भाई सबको दिया है और आप वही कहना चाहते हो, इसलिए आप इस्तेमाल जहां तक हो तरीका यही है. ये नहीं है कि ग्रामेटिकली आप गलत हो जाएंगे, बट हाँ अब थोड़ा सा हम इंटरनल डिटेल्स में समझ रहे हैं, तो थोड़ा सा समझिए इस बात को कि जब आप एक जने की बात करते हैं तो ईच का इस्तेमाल करिए. एक जने से ज्यादा मैं बोलूंगी, एक का एम्फसाइज करते हैं, then talk about this term as each. But when you are talking about every, it's in a group, like every boy was given the school uniform. So यहाँ पे समूह की बात हो रही है, स्कूल के समूह की, यहाँ पूरे समूह की, मतलब स्कूल की, स्कूल is what the, when you're talking about the whole group, the sentences are similar. There is no change except each and every. But what is the understanding? That's what I'm trying to emphasize on. Each boy was given the school uniform and every boy was given the school uniform. So when you are looking at every, they're talking about in the group. When you're talking about each, they're emphasizing on individual, per person. Each of us has different views. Now see this, each के साथ में singular के काम आ रहा है ना, इसलिए देखिए वहां हमने has ही लगाया. Each of us has different views. हम में से प्रत्येक के अलग अलग विचार हैं. Each के बाद बहुवचन संज्ञा भी आ सकती है, लेकिन इसका प्रयोग of plus determiner या सर्वनाम के साथ किया जाना चाहिए और क्रिया का एकवचन रूप ही होगा. Now, when you have to use this term each, how do we use it? Of us. Us is what? Plural. It's not talking about one person. So when you have to use the plural form for each, you are going to use of in between. But the verb section is going to be, which is talking about the which is actually referring to. So here you say that you have got bahuvachan, which is us, and then you say कि हमारे पास of, और फिर ये जो determiner है हमारा has, यहाँ पे each of us has different views. So we are talking about individual views, have individual, हर इंसान की सोच, that means individual की बात हो रही है, वो अलग अलग है. या फिर हम इसको ऐसे काम में ले सकते हैं that सर्वनाम के साथ किया जाना चाहिए और क्रिया का एकवचन रूप ही होगा. That means we can use the pronoun and then we keep even the verb form as what we call this singular. So not talking about the plural form, that also remains the singular there. So what we are learning here, the placing of it, when we are using each, it comes with the plural form. That means us, you have to use of in between, but the verb form will remain singular only. Fine, talking about personal, individual views there. I will never manage to talk to each of employees. I will never manage to talk to each of my employees. Each of my employees. मतलब मेरी पूरी ग्रुप है, एक पूरा बड़ी कंपनी है, उस कंपनी में लोग बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन उन्होंने ईच वर्ड काम में लिखा है, मतलब हर किसी से इंडिविजुअल की बात हो रही है, तो मैं हर एक कर्मचारी में से बात नहीं कर पाऊंगा. Let's try this out. As people have said that it is about, it is a repetition, and I should see more and more people giving us better answers there. Hello class, ये क्लास कितने बजे? ओके, मैं बताती हूँ अभी आपको. देखिए, my session starts at around 1 to 2. I take that session there. Sometimes we get little late, sometimes I can start early, depends on the permissions there. But I take classes 1 to 2, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So all weekdays I am present for you people. Saturday and Sunday, I request all of you to sit down and do a practice. So the person who is asking this, I am specially referring this to you. Please join us. So we have got Z, Shalini, Amit, Pooja, Shobha, and Seema given us the right answer. Shobha, could you just come and read this sentence for me, please?
Yeah, ma'am.
Shobha,
Each
yes.
of us.
You have to read it for
Yeah,
me,
ma'am.
please.
Does each of you have a copy of the paper?
Does each of you have a copy of the paper? What do you think the teacher is trying to tell us, Shobha? What do you think in this particular
Teacher is
statement?
asking, ma'am, asking for everyone. Each of you have the copy of a paper.
So individually, each student has got the copy of the paper. Am I right in making you understand? Let's go to the next and try. Thank you, Shobha. Give me a second, just a second. I'm here only. I'm just one of the lights I need. Okay, so last year, every student had to pay the same fee, not fees, sorry. Last year, just a second. Last year, dash students had to pay the same fees. Amit, क्या मतलब था इस बात का? Amit, are you there with me?
Yes, ma'am.
यादव, क्या मतलब क्या हुआ इस बात का?
लास्ट ईयर सभी बच्चों ने वही फीस जमा किया।
जमा किया या कराया गया? करवाया गया। क्या था? ढंग से पढ़ो उसको। Take your time and make me understand.
Yes, ma'am. लास्ट ईयर सभी बच्चों से फीस जमा कराया गया।
जहां पे हैड लिखा हुआ है ना अमित यादव, इसका मतलब ये पॉसिबिलिटी है कि शायद कुछ बच्चों को फीस कम देनी होती थी या नहीं देनी होती थी, लेकिन पिछले साल सबको ही बराबर एक जैसी ही फीस देनी पड़ी। अमित, आर यू गेटिंग दिस चेंज इन द सेट? हैड टू का इस्तेमाल किया गया, देखिए वहां पे हैज नहीं है, यहाँ पे हैड टू पे। चलिए,
Ma'am, can I use here each?
Where last year each student had to pay the same fees. हाँ, बिल्कुल क्यों नहीं काम में ले सकते, लेकिन उसमें थॉट थोड़ा सा चेंज कैसा होगा कि ओवर द ग्रुप की जब हम बात कर रहे हैं, वहां पे जो स्कूल फीस में पूरे ग्रुप की बात कर रहे हैं, उस ग्रुप के अंदर एक एक इंडिविजुअल की बात हो रही है। ठीक है, जो आप कह रहे हैं आपका गलत नहीं है, वही मैंने बोला आपको ईच एंड एवरी थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग लग सकता है, आप बिल्कुल लगा सकती हैं, कोई गलत नहीं है उसके अंदर, बट अगर आप सीखना चाहें तो थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा लेवल पे सीख सकते हैं कि जब हम ईच की बात करते हैं तो एक इंडिविजुअल पे एम्फोसिस करते हैं और एवरी में हम ग्रुप पे एम्फोसाइज, उस ग्रुप में से कोई एक ऐसा है तो वो भी एक एक है। ठीक है, ड्रॉ में है अगर आप यहाँ ईच काम में लेंगे तो, इसीलिए वहां ऑप्शन में नहीं आया था वहां ईच। Let's try this out. Okay, Pooja Reddy, is that Pooja Reddy? Am I right? Yes, Pooja. Ready. Please come and give the answer.
She seems to be getting a prettier each time I see her.
Wow. उसको थोड़ा दोबारा अच्छे से पढ़ो. It's a beautiful sentence.
What, ma'am? Again?
दोबारा पढ़ो, please.
I cannot understand, ma'am.
Okay, you cannot understand. Okay. Z, would you read this for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. She seems to be getting a prettier each time I see her.
Okay. This is Pooja. Okay. Can I have Z reading this for me, please? Are you there, Z? Aye, please.
Yes, ma'am. She seems to be getting prettier each time I see her.
Okay, one more student I want. Just a second, wait. Shiva, can you come and read this sentence for me, please?
Yeah, ma'am. She seems to be getting prettier each time I see her.
Okay. Now I'll try and read and just see if there is some change that you can feel. All the three girls I'm talking to. She seems to be getting prettier each day I see her. हम बात जब emphasize करते, देखिए हम we are learning to use each and every, I don't deny that, but we also have to learn how to deliver it. If the understanding of the sentence is clear to us, I suggest just, flow with the emotional part of delivering this sentence there. अब आप कहना चाह रहे हैं कि वो हर बार धीरे धीरे खूबसूरती की तरफ बढ़ रही है. एक्चुअली कहना ही आप ये चाह रहे हैं कि मैं जब भी उसको देखती हूँ या देखता हूँ, हर बार वो मुझे ज्यादा खूबसूरत लगती है. तो सेंटेंस को सेंटेंस के जैसे मत पढ़िए. When one student has read, second has read, third has read, then till that time I think it's clear. और वो भी आप कह रहे हैं ये सेशन रिपीट हो रहा है. She seems to be getting prettier. She seems to be getting prettier. मतलब ये एक सांस में हम बोल सकते हैं. इसके बाद शायद अगर मुझे रुकना पड़ रहा है तो मुझे रुकना चाहिए, rather than उससे पहले. She seems to be getting prettier each time I see her. This is a grade 1-2 child reading. हमारे पास वक्त नहीं है grade 1-2 वाला. हमें तो डिलीवर करना है, सीधा सीधा जाके बोलना है. She seems to be getting prettier each time I see her. तो आप कहाँ ब्रेक ले सकते हैं? Each time के साथ ले सकते हैं, I see her के साथ टाइम पे ले सकते हैं. तो आगे के सेक्शन में ध्यान रखिए, क्योंकि आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं उसको थोड़ा शुरू के सेंटेंसेस पे ही जोर लगा सकते हैं. जस्ट अ सजेशन फ्रॉम माय साइड. बाकी आपके शब्द हैं, काम में लीजिए. Yes, Shivangi Agrawal, please give me the answer. Shivangi looking there. Rafsana, thank you for joining. Sajida, thank you for joining there. Bhumi Chauhan, आ जाइए. Can I have Mahi? Mahi, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mahi, please come and read the sentence for me.
She was wearing beautiful bracelets on each hand.
On each hand. अच्छा, ठीक है. All right, Sunil, could you just read the sentence?
Yes, ma'am. She was wearing beautiful bracelet on each hand.
Okay. Pooja, ready?
She was wearing bracelets on each hand.
Okay. Anyone else will give a try? Unmute करके
Yes,
बोलो.
Ma'am,
एक करके.
अगेंस्ट सी की जगह अगर कुछ लड़कियों का ग्रुप होता तो हम एवरी बोलते ना.
हाँ, अगर ग्रुप होता. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Who is this person?
I am
I
Sunil.
love the way he has just, yes, very good. The way you should pick up and say, if it was not an individual she, if it was a group, I'm going to very good. Very good. चलिए आ जाइए. Z, you wanted to try now?
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
She was wearing beautiful bracelets on each hand.
Very good. Well tried. She was wearing beautiful bracelets. Brass नहीं है, वो brass होता है. This is bracelets. केवल Z के लिए नहीं था ये. All those who came. थोड़ा सा I found Pooja was a little refined there. It's called bracelets. दोबारा बोलिए सब. अपने unmute मत करिएगा. जहां बैठे हैं वहीं पे प्रैक्टिस करिए. It's called bracelet. Jewelry. Wearing. WEAR का साउंड अपना है और RING का अपना साउंड है. दोनों का साउंड क्लियर सुनाई देना चाहिए. Wearing. चलिए, let's go to the next and try. आइए. Ravita is with me. Has she joined? Yes, Ravita, please read this sentence.
Each of my friends kissed me goodbye.
अरे बाप रे, इतना नाराज हो के किस करवाया तुमने रविता? जरा दोबारा पढ़ो सेंटेंस को.
Each of my friend kissed me goodbye.
Okay, fair. ठीक है. शिमा,
Yes, ma'am.
पढ़िए जरा सेंटेंस पढ़िए.
Yeah. Each of my friend kiss me goodbye.
Okay, so that means she was having, there were few friends there. Yeah, there were 1 or 2 friends there. क्या
Yeah,
कहना चाह रहा है ये सेंटेंस?
I think friends means so many friends.
Very good, Shiva. So there is a plural that we are attaching to it when we are talking about my friends. Each of my friends. अभी आपने ध्यान दिया हो तो मैंने क्या कहा था कि जब हम plural form की बात करते हैं, ये sentence आपको समझाया था अभी. This is what we were talking. Each of us. So this is us is plural form, and that is what we are using here with the friends part there. Thank you so much. Smart enough. Each of my friends kissed me goodbye. Thank you, Ravita, Pooja, Shalini, Z, Manoj, and Tabassum. Let's try this. Okay, Mahi, come.
Yes. Almost every person I know likes chocolate.
Almost every person I know likes chocolate. So, can anyone give me a separate try to speak this? कोई और तरीका उसको बोलने का? पहले अपने आप से कोशिश करिए और फिर अनम्यूट करिएगा. जल्दीबाजी मत करिए. Do take your time, the pro learners there. What I am asking is that this sentence I want to say it in a different way. Thank you, Mahi. Anyone else would like to give a try to this? Yes, Sunil.
Almost every person I know like chocolate.
Okay. Anyone else? और कोई दूसरा तरीका expression का? Almost every person likes chocolate. Almost every person likes chocolate.
But ma'am, there is no question mark. So how we speaking about?
No, it's not a question mark. See, it's not an exclamation mark is also not there. It's like
yes,
I'm having a discussion. I and Sunil are having a discussion on chocolates. And it might be Sunil says कि नहीं रसगुल्ला रखो और मैं कहती हूँ नहीं चॉकलेट रखनी है. मिठाई के अंदर तो हम तो चॉकलेट रखेंगे. सुनील कहता है कौन खाता है चॉकलेट आज के जमाने में, मतलब मिठाई की जगह तो मिठाई ही होगी ना. Suppose Sunil, I'm just creating a picture. In that sense, how are we going to say? Almost every person likes a chocolate. यहाँ पे जोर मेरे punctuation पे नहीं था, मेरे thought पे था. कि भाई इतने सारे जने सभी खाते हैं चॉकलेट को तो. That's what I'm trying to say. Just saying it. Rahul, are you there with me? Hello, Rahul. Okay, Rahul,
Yes,
have you joined
ma'am.
me for the first time?
No, ma'am.
Rahul
कुछ
Ranjan
मैं
Kumar.
यस मैं कुछ में अवेलेबल नहीं था मैम, इसलिए ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहा था.
Okay, did you ask me some kind of a question of far and farthest? क्या आप ही थे उस दिन?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then it was some other Rahul. I've been looking for this guy. Thank you, Rahul, for joining us. Thank you so much. आइए. Shivangi Agrawal, your answers are coming absolutely right. Unfortunately, I couldn't. It comes little late, Shivangi. Actually, the answer which you are putting up, it's coming little late. Okay. Harsha, what are you trying to type? S U U U P P P P P P A B B B B B B. क्या करना चाह रहे हैं आपको तो सब आता है तो फिर आप छोड़ के जाइए ना. आप क्यों क्लास में हैं? Please go. Ma'am, every is the answer. Okay, yes. मैंने पढ़ा. Just a second, pro learners, please wait. Let me see the chat. Everybody, good afternoon. Oh my God, sir पधार गए हैं. Heather Ali, thank you for joining. Shivangi, yes, Shivangi is absolutely right. She's given us the answer. Second, perfect there. The Olympic Games are held every 4 years. It's an information. So there is no excitement, nothing. It's just a piece of information getting passed. Every 4 years you have Olympic Games. So that held. Placing क्या है उसकी ध्यान से याद रखिएगा. We're talking here about every 4. More than one है. चलिए आगे आ जाइए. Let's try. Okay, Pooja, no. Can I have Ravita one more time, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you please read this for me?
In a game of tennis, there are 2 or 4 players. Each plays a racket.
Okay, thank you so much. Is Anjali there with me? Or she has left? Yes, she's there. Come,
Yeah,
Anjali.
ma'am.
Ah.
In the game of tennis, there are 2 or 4 players. In the game of tennis, there are 2 or 4 players. Each player has a racket.
Okay, absolutely right. I think it's just a little hold on our on the sentences or on the words that accordingly you are able to speak. But हम थोड़ा और बेहतर कर सकते हैं. आप बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं दोनों. But थोड़ा सा और अगर बेहतर करेंगे, it will be fair enough and great. Pronunciations are little better there from your side, Anjali. Ravita, I'll try थोड़ा सा और refine करिए. Refine कैसे? जैसे जो शब्द है tennis, racket, players, player. I try and reach to the last alphabet. अगर आप पहले ही उसको छोड़ देंगे, प्लेयर आर तक पहुंचे ही नहीं या एस तक पहुंचे नहीं या टी तक पहुंचे नहीं प्रोनाउंसिएशन में, तो वो अधूरा अधूरा साउंड करेगा. So try and reach the game of tennis. There are 2 or 4 players. Each player has a racket. That's what I'm trying to say. Reach to the last alphabet. But still both of you are doing great. आइए. Okay, so let's call here Rahul. Rahul, please come.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Sara player volleyball. Volleyball every Thursday morning.
Okay, thank you so much. Shobha, once can you read it for me? Thank you, Rahul. Am I audible? Hello, guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shobha, could you please come and read it once for me? You are connected with me.
Yeah, ma'am.
Please read once this sentence.
Sarah plays volleyball every Thursday morning.
Perfect there. Thank you. Sarah plays volleyball every Thursday morning. हर थर्सडे को, मतलब अगर महीने में 4 थर्सडे आते हैं तो हम हर थर्सडे की बात कर रहे हैं, इसलिए ग्रुप में से हमने उठाया है एवरी. ओके, I tried to call her 2 or 3 times, but each time there was no reply. Even I tried to call Rahul 2 to 3 times, but still I don't know where this child is lost. Come, try. Okay. Shalini, can you please read it for me, please, Shalini? Shalini Gupta. Are you able to hear me, Shalini? Hello? Shalini Gupta, are you able to hear?
Can I read, ma'am?
Rahul, please read करिए आप भी. आ जाइए.
Okay, ma'am. Neha has read every book in the library.
Okay. एक बार मेरे साथ पढ़ो. Neha has read.
Neha has read
every book in the library.
Every book in the library.
Okay. Neha has read every book in the library.
Neha has read
every book in the library.
Every book in the library.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul. Pooja, Sunil, Z, Shalini, Ravita, and Shobha. Thank you for giving us the right answer. Let's go to the next. Shobha, Sunil, Rahul, and Mahi. Our football team is playing well. We have won every single game this season. इसको जोर लगा के जी जरा आके बोल के दिखाओ सेंटेंस को प्लीज.
Yes, ma'am. Our football team is playing well. We have won every single game this season.
Okay. और कोई ट्राई करेगा? थोड़ा मुझे एम्फेसिस और बढ़ा दे अगर कोई. If anyone can do it, please. Somebody would like to try. नहीं राहुल आप नहीं. I give you a try. Yes सुनील आइए.
Our football team is playing well. We have won every single game this season.
Okay. Our football team is playing well. We have won every single game this season. शाबाश. चलो आ जाओ. Shalini Mishra has joined us. Okay. Pooja, Shima, and Mahi. Okay. There are 6 apartments in this building. Each one has a balcony. Ab dekho, this sentence I think defines the difference very, very clearly. We are talking about 6 apartment, अलग-अलग घर हैं, और हर घर के अंदर एक balcony. Now you understand the usage. I think most of the people have got it very clearly, and I think this will give a better chance of understanding that when we are talking about 6 different houses, हर घर के अंदर, you use the word each time. Pooja, Shima, Mahi, Yaha, Govi, and Dipali have given us the right answer. Let's try this out. Yes, Shivangi Agrawal. Is Shalini able to hear me now? Shalini Gupta. चलो ट्राई करके देखते क्या हुआ. सुनील गलती कैसे होगी रविता एंड पूजा आपसे? हाँ Sunil and Ravita and Pooja, I'm talking to you people. I understood most of what they said, but not each single word. देखो single है ना, वो single word. हमने फिर किसके बारे में बात कर रहे? I understood most of what they said. मतलब बहुत ज्यादा में से एक. अभी हमने वही बात करी थी कि 6 अगर माले की बात हो रही है, हर माले के ऊपर every story we're talking about has a balcony. So what is again this sentence is trying to tell us here that we are talking about most of the thought process. उसमें से तो अब वो ग्रुप में से हम ले रहे हैं आपको कोई चीज के अंदर. इस सेंटेंस के अंदर ग्रुप तो है, पर उस ग्रुप में से भी हम एक के ऊपर एम्फसाइज कर रहे हैं. I think more and more practice is required. हम देखते हैं and then as people are suggesting कि बहुत ज़्यादा common हो रहा है तो बात करते हैं उससे related भी आपके लिए. I am sending the pro invite for the learners there, those who want to join me on Zoom. If you want, you can just take this invite and reach me, and you have to type my name VEENA1010 to join me on the pro there. देखिए आसान है, मुझे पता है थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा पैसा हमें देना पड़ता है, पर जब आप अपनी लाइफ के 1 घंटे दे रहे हैं और अगर आप वाकई निकाल सकते हैं, मुझे लगता है शायद बेनिफिशियल होगा. Can I ask my pro learners, is it actually beneficial when you have joined pro या chat पे? Because मुझे एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, मैंने डाउनलोड नहीं करी है एप्लीकेशन, तो मुझे बिल्कुल एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है इस बात का. तो आप बताएंगे, can somebody raise the hand or unmute and tell us, is it actually beneficial for you people to join pro? Are we helping you somewhere? Can somebody try and give me an answer for this? Yes, Anjali, boli, you want to say
Yes,
something?
ma'am, it is. Yes, madam, it is helping. There is a lot of material to study for study.
No, but वो study तो आपको उसमें भी मिल जाती है. What we call it?
You can.
जो चैट बॉक्स पे जुड़े हैं ना अंजलि, उनको भी वही मटेरियल मिल रहा है जो आपके साथ है, या कुछ फर्क आता है? मतलब प्रो लर्निंग लेने के बाद आपको कुछ
नहीं,
फर्क
यहाँ
लग
पे
रहा है?
लाइव क्लासेस हो जाती है ना मैम।
तो आपको ऐसा कनेक्शन सा फील होता है कि हम वाकई में क्लास ले रहे हैं, टीचर बैठी हैं साथ में, ऐसा नहीं कि ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हैं, आप आए हैं चले
नहीं
गए,
नहीं,
something
सब
like this?
मैम
नहीं, आप
when
लोग
we are
ध्यान देते हैं, सब ईच स्टूडेंट को पूछते हैं।
ओके, पूछते हैं वो ठीक है, बट आपको उससे फायदा होता है कि नहीं?
हाँ मैडम, इसीलिए तो
आपको लगता है? जी आप कुछ
फायदा
कहना
होता है,
चाहते
क्योंकि
हैं?
हमारे कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं तो हम पूछ सकते हैं डायरेक्ट।
that is the only reason। मुझे कई बार स्टूडेंट्स कमेंट करके कहते हैं कि मैम सेलिंग का काम कर रही है हेलो इंग्लिश के लिए, बट दैट इज नॉट। एज अ टीचर आई एम ऑलवेज लुकिंग फॉर माय स्टूडेंट्स ग्रोथ। मैं हाँ, वहां मैं सेल्फिश हो जाती हूँ कि मेरे स्टूडेंट्स की ग्रोथ जरूरी है, मुझे कहीं ग्राफ ऊपर आता हुआ दिखना चाहिए कि हाँ वो इस लेवल से अब नेक्स्ट लेवल पे आ पाए। So that is what my thought is। जी आप कुछ कहना चाहती हैं इससे रिलेटेड? You want to say something?
Ma'am, when we are connected with Pro app, then I think English speaking answers is only not enough for me. I need to speak in English also and with a correct pronunciation.
Absolutely, I think this is a better platform when we are learning with the teachers, and this
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
place where I can speak with my teacher in English, and if there is I find little hurdle or even I think this also happens that when I'm trying to frame the sentences and talk to the teacher, I'm doing a practice for if I have to use it my English learning with somewhere else also. So I can do it here and there, and then I can finish my learning. Am I right in understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Shima, you want to share something? Please come.
I have no experience, ma'am, for speaking because in live session I can speak. If I have any question.
Shima, there is so much of a disturbance. I am so sorry. क्या आप लोगों को भी लग रहा है या मुझे ही आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am. Her voice is also disconnected or breaking also.
Acha, so it's a cracking voice that I can hear. It's not a clarity there. So Shima, I'll say if you could just quickly go and come back. I really want to hear you people today. Yes, Ravita, you want to share something related to the pro that I'm asking?
Yes, ma'am. मैम कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल मतलब हेजिटेशन नहीं रहता यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद। जैसे मैंने स्टार्टिंग में ज्वाइन किया था तो हेजिटेशन था, मैं बोलती ही नहीं थी।
अच्छा,
स्टार्ट हुआ है
और अब आपको थोड़ा बेटर लग रहा है?
यस मैम।
Me too. I also improved the hesitation level.
हाँ, हेजिटेशन ही होता है एक्चुअली भाषा में ना। हेजिटेशन बोलने का तो बहुत ज्यादा होता है, और अब आपको लगता है कि सब हमारे जैसे ही हैं।
यस मैम।
तो थोड़ा भरोसा और बेहतर हो जाता है। Am I right?
यस
नहीं
मैम।
तो इट्स लाइक पीपल आर जजिंग मी। जब भी हम बाहर निकलते हैं तो लोग हमें लगता है लोग हमें जज करेंगे, तो हम वहां थोड़ा डर जाते हैं और पीछे हट जाते हैं।
कोई भी जज नहीं करता, स्टूडेंट आल्सो सपोर्ट करते हैं मतलब।
जी हम सब एक ही साथ सेल कर रहे हैं। थैंक यू रविता फॉर शेयरिंग इट। एंड शीमा, यू वांटेड, नाउ यू आर बैक। ट्राई करिए, आपकी आवाज साफ आई क्या शीमा? शीमा, चलिए, I'll just go ahead and complete this session side part there. I hope the most of the people could hear it out, that of course we are paying extra, but yes, Hello English is helping us to understand better not only the the framing of the sentences or the grammar part, but in English it's a whole part you have to take. It's not just the grammar usage, it's not just the writing part. Speaking also is the most important thing when we talk about the language there. The book is divided in 5 parts. Yes, Shima, आइए बोलिए, please.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. From when I took pro membership, ma'am, so I get a chance in live session. I get a chance for speaking in live session. When I have some inquiry, I can ask to ma'am easily. And now, ma'am, I can speak while session without scare, ma'am.
Okay,
And
so that's
yeah, day by day, my confidence is increasing, ma'am.
And you think that you are comfortable and you would continue to gain more confidence as far as this learning is concerned of English. Am I right in understanding? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really great. Thank you for sharing
Ma'am,
it. Chaliye. हाँ जी, बोलिए.
Ma'am, I think it's the cheapest app because before joining of this app, I search lots of apps and they payment is very high. I think I search 7,000, 8,000 apps, but in this app I only pay 2,400 rupees only.
And this goes for how many? For how many time? अच्छा, okay, okay. चलिए, बहुत आज बातें कर ली मैंने आप लोगों से. Let's go to the next and complete this also. The book is divided in 5 parts and each of these has 3 sections. ये भी एक बहुत अच्छा तरीका है each को समझने का. बहुत सारी चीज है, जैसे किताब है, उस किताब में हर एक सेक्शन. Teachers like me have to say this sentence now and then every time. Like each of the sections are divided or each topic is coming. Pay attention on each line that I am saying. So each is talking about the one single part that we are here referring to basically. This is the last slide. There is a train to London -R. I'll just refresh my site because there is a train to London every hour. There is a train to London every hour. So it's great to see that you people are satisfied with what we are doing with you all. It's not only the monetary aspect, but I feel at the same time, उसका हमें output मिलना चाहिए. एक बार शायद आदमी पैसा इकट्ठा करके देना चाहता है, but if I don't get the output, then you feel cheated. And I really want you people, if it is possible, go ahead and do it. If not, then देखिए option कुछ है नहीं हमारे पास. कोशिश हम कर रहे हैं, but I would really like to emphasize on this particular thing. See, we are not wanting or intentionally giving sessions twice or thrice, just just because we think कि चलो 3 सेशन तो निकल गए हैं, तो फिर कुछ और दे दो. ऐसे टालने वाली बात नहीं है. हम अच्छे से ये बात समझते हैं कि कोई इंसान अगर एक सेशन को मिस कर जाता है तो चलो एक को वो समझेगा और फिर एक में वो रिवाइज करेगा. हमारा सोचना ये है. अगर आप एक ही सेशन देख लेते हैं और वापस आपको लगता है कि ये सेशन मैंने दूसरी बार भी रिवाइज कर लिया, अब तीसरी बार सेम टाइम आ रहा है, तो छोड़ जाइए सेशन. I'll seriously say it. If you think you're confident enough and if you think that okay, everything is understood, then there is no time, there is not unnecessary. Don't waste your time also. But we are actually referring to all the students here with all different kinds of problems that they face. There are people with us who have their own office hours, they're working from offices, still joining. तो कितनी बार पूरा ध्यान दे पाते हैं? कभी कुछ पार्ट को ध्यान दे दिया, कभी कुछ पार्ट को ध्यान नहीं दिया है, बट उनको सीखने का मन है. तो इसलिए भी हमको सेशंस को रिपीट करना पड़ता है. ये हमने प्रोसेस में देखा है, देखते हैं. फिर भी आपकी बात हम रखेंगे, आगे जो होगा लेट अस सी. मानसी गौर, if this is your first day, you are late enough, दोबारा जुड़िएगा. 1 to 2 मैं आपके सामने आती हूँ, लेकिन जब भी आप जुड़े 2-3 दिन तक सिर्फ जुड़िएगा. Just take the feel of the class and then participate in it. Today's session, the highest scorer is Uttara with 125 coins. Very good. Then we have Shivangi with 121 points, and then with Manoj with 111, Sangeeta with 110, Z with 109, kudos there. Pooja with 87 coins, Shabash, Shobha 83 coins, Aarti 82 coins, RJ 72 coins, Neha, Nak 69 coins, even Shalini is on 69, Mansi 51, Pere 50, Mahi 49, Andal 46, Harsha 43. How come 43 if this was your third session? You should have scored on the top. Please understand it. That's all what we had today with all of you. I hope all of you could get a difference and will try it out. Do join me tomorrow at 1 o'clock. This is Veena signing off from Hello English. Bye-bye and take care of you.
Hi, good afternoon. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? Hi, Pooja. Hi, Z.
Hello, ma'am.
Can hear me, right? I'm audible. Pooja, hi, Pooja. Good afternoon. Pooja, can you hear me, Pooja? Okay. Let's wait for a couple of minutes because we have some more, students joining in, and then we shall begin today's class. A warm welcome to all. Hi, Sajidul. Good afternoon. Pooja. Pooja, you can't unmute. I can see your message, but is it that you can't unmute? Hi, Shalini.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Let's just wait for 2 minutes and we shall begin the class, okay? Hi, Meera. Muskan, hi. I'm doing good, Muskan. Thank you for asking, dear.
Good
Sachin,
afternoon,
hi.
ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon. Anushka, hi. Kamran, hi. Okay, no problem, Pooja. Okay, let's then begin today's class. Great. So good afternoon to all of you all. Great to have you and great to see your names, a lot of new names. I think Pooja is new. Shalini has come before. Shalini, you've come before, right? I can see two Shalinis here. Okay, great. My name is Sabrina and I take classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 in the afternoon. Okay, and yeah, so that's about the class. Ma'am, आवाज नहीं. Okay, others, can you all hear me? I'm audible, right?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then Sachin has to check. Okay, so let's see what is today's subject. What are we going to do today? So let's start with Z. You help me, Z. What is written on the first slide?
Passive modals.
Passive and not modals, it's models, right? So
Modals.
So what is it? Have you heard of this word before? Model. So it's
Yes,
basically
ma'am.
model verbs.
Yes, ma'am. But it's a very difficult topic in grammatical.
Is it? Okay, okay. So we'll try to do one set of them, not all, but yeah, we'll try and do. But what do we know about models? Hi, Shobha. Oh, today all girls, in the all ladies today. No guys yet, at least. Oh, I told and see Krishna's joining. Okay. Okay. Hi, Shobha.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Okay, so tell me, what do we know about modal verbs? Anything that we know about modal verbs? So let me ask you all first.
Modal verb describe the capacity and capability of, ma'am.
Describe what? I didn't get that. I heard capability. What did you say first? It describes what?
Capacity, ma'am.
Oh, capacity. Capacity. Okay, okay, okay. So the pronunciation is
Capability.
yeah, capacity.
Yes, ma'am.
Capacity and
Model verbs are-
capability. Okay, okay, that's a good point. Okay, Shobha, you're saying something?
Yeah, possibilities, ma'am.
Good possibilities, right? So it as you said, capacity of something, capability of something, possibility of something. What else? Anything else? Any other words that we know? The ability of something to do something, right? So
Yeah,
that also
ability, ma'am.
yes, so that
Possibility.
also comes under model verbs. But what is the use? Like what
Suggestion also, ma'am.
suggestion also? What word tells you suggestion?
Ma'am,
Yeah, you can say she may do it. It means yeah, it is a suggestion. Yeah, correct.
yes, ma'am.
But tell me one thing, like what's the whole point of the model verbs? Like how is it helping? Like why do you need the model verbs there? Anybody?
Ma'am, express the mood or attitude of the speaker, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It expresses the mood or the attitude of the speaker. Very good, Meera. That's a very good thing to say. So basically, what it helps, or rather, what are we talking about? So what are the words? So many of you all for whom model verbs are new, हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? I don't know what are model verbs in Hindi called. Is anybody knows what is a model verb in Hindi called? I'm not aware of it. Is there something? Anybody? Any of the Hindi pros here? No, I'm not very sure on that. Okay. So when we're looking at the modal verbs, the words that add on, okay, which add on to your regular words. जो words regular verbs को add करता है. जो क्रिया के साथ जो words होते हैं. But what does it do? ये जो words क्या करते हैं? These words help you. Like अभी all of them gave some points. They all gave points. Like किसी चीज की ability को बताती है, या किसी चीज की possibility को बताती है, या the capacity of something, capability of something, intent, the basically intention क्या है? हम जो बात कर रहे हैं, when we are talking, what is the intention of what we are saying, right? Is it a request? Is it a possibility? So to add on, we need words to add on to make it more clear to us. So that is why we use these modal verbs. And actually the words are very simple. Which are the words? Who can tell me what are our modal verbs that we're talking about?
Ma'am, can, could, may, might,
Very
and shall, should, will,
Yeah,
would,
wait, 1 minute. Let me
must.
ask Krishna. 1 minute. Meera, thanks. Yeah, Krishna, tell me.
Shall, would, could, can.
So all these simple words, can, could, shall, should, will, would, might, may, might, right?
And ma'am, must, ought to also, ma'am.
Yes, must, ought to, perfect, right? So all these words will add on to what so simple, right? When we say let's put a sentence which should. Who can give me? Balaji, can you give me a sentence which should? Balaji?
You should do it, ma'am. Yes, good afternoon, madam. You should do it.
Hi. We should do it. Very good. Okay, perfect. Good sentence. Good. We should do it. So now let's understand. What is our modal verb here? Should. And what does it go with? It goes with the word do, right? You should it. Does it make sense? You should it. Does it make sense? Or you do. Okay, you can say you do it, right? But here, when we say you should do it, what are we trying to say? We are trying to emphasize, we are trying to say that A, you have to do it. Correct? So that is why we put the word should there.
Yes.
Right? Somebody who can give me a sentence with, okay, I'll call your name, so that's be better. Pooja, maybe since you're at work, you can just, put it down on the chat. I want Z. Z, can you help me a sentence with might?
Might is a plural form of may, ma'am.
No, not plural form. But they may also, you can say, no, there's no plural.
Past.
Past, yeah. But not only past, you can actually say something for the future also. She might come home. So that means it's a future form. Yeah, you can give me a sentence with might.
Ma'am.
May I, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I
No,
cannot.
simple
No.
sentence. I'm not looking at a big sentence, simple sentences. I just gave you one sentence. She might come home. Correct. So what do you mean by might here, Z? When do we use the word might?
Ma'am, I do not know the use of might. That's why I'm not making the sentence.
Okay. You don't know. So when you say she might come home, or let's put it the other way, she may come home. What does that mean, Z?
It's a permission, ma'am. May वो आ सकती-
No. So यहाँ पे permission नहीं. This is the possibility part here. She may come home. That means I have called Z. She may come home. So when you're saying permission is may I come home. So that is when I'm talking to you for the first go, right? When I'm asking you directly, I like Z, may I come home? So that is your permission. But here, when you're telling a possibility, you can actually say that she might come home, right? Or she may come home. So you can give that. Okay, got it? Okay. So we're talking about possibility. Yeah. Shobha, you wanted to say something? Shobha, Krishna, I think everybody wants to say. Yeah, Shobha.
Difference between may and might less possibility, ma'am.
Correct. Might is a less possibility. Correct. Right? So all of them are less. So let's do one thing. So now today is basically we're not doing models alone. Okay. So our topic today is how these modal verbs, when they are in an active, and we have two types of, the sentence, right? We have an active side and we have a passive sentence. So when we are looking at a passive sentence, how does your modal and your verb, how is it formed? So that is what we're learning. Okay. So there's no teaching here. It's all, we've got almost 18-19 slides, which has only sentences with your answers, and I will explain to you as and when we are doing the questions. Okay, clear everyone? I hope, and you all know, if any of you all have any doubts, please unmute, ask me. I will, and the ones on the chat, if you all have any doubt, please type and ask. Okay, so ready, clear? So I wanted you all to understand what is modal verb, and when we write the modals in passive. Okay, so can you give me a sentence, active voice? Can you give me a sentence in active voice? Anybody? What is an active voice sentence? Shalini? Any of you all can, there are two Shalinis. Any of you all can unmute? What do you mean by active and passive voice?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, please.
I can answer all these questions.
I can answer all these questions. Very good. I can answer all these questions. So Meera, can you help me? What is the passive of the same sentence?
Yes, ma'am. These questions could be answered by me. Or could be.
These questions could be answered by me. Okay. So that is when we use the word. That is what means passive. That means when I change the form of a sentence, it becomes passive voice. Okay. I like the book. The book is liked by me. Simple. Very simple sentence.
You're drinking tea. Tea is
Drunk by you.
drunk by
You. Very good. Super. Right. So when you change, so if you see the word drink becomes drunk. Right. So what is the other one? She said can becomes could. So that is the change of the form that we talk. Okay. Clear? Shalini, you are unmuted. Do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Passive
Shalini?
or active voice.
Yes, Shalini.
Yes, ma'am. हाँ एक्टिव वॉइस मैम जिसमें सब्जेक्ट इम्पोर्टेंट हो वो एक्टिव वॉइस होता है, और जिसमें क्रिया जो किया जाता है वो इम्पोर्टेंट हो वो पैसिव होता है.
That. Okay, perfect. Good job. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, chalo. So we are looking only at the passive, the models when in a passive voice, how they're used. So that is all what for today's topic is. Okay. All that extra information I just gave you so that you all are ready for it. Okay. The sentence is पत्र जितने जल्दी हो सके मेल कर दिए जाने चाहिए. Letters must be mailed as soon as possible. Letters must mailed as soon as possible. Letters is be mailed. Letters must be mailed as soon as possible. Okay. Kavya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Kavya, can you help me? I can see you got the right answer. Good job. So can you help me, Kavya? What's the right answer here?
Letters must be mailed as soon as possible.
Okay, so can you tell me two things? Can you tell me what is the modal verb we're looking at here?
Must be.
Must. Very good, right? The word must, and we're looking at must be mailed, right? So the word, and you always understand the most of the times, I think there could be exceptions, but always the modal verb will always be with the main verb. So must be. Okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Kavya. Okay, let me see. It might be difficult. Okay, the next one. Yeah. Hi, Deepak. I didn't say hi to you. Somebody who joined in now.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, Deepak. Savya, correct. I don't understand, ma'am. Oh. Okay. Hi, Sunil. Okay, अब कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता. Nothing can be do now. Nothing can be done now. Nothing can done now. Nothing be done now. Okay, Balaji, you got it wrong, Balaji.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. By mistake, I got it wrong, madam.
Okay, anyway, you read it. Can you read it? Can you read it? What did you do? You press the first one.
Yeah, I press. I got the first one, madam. I know
Okay, no
it's
problem.
wrong.
Read.
By
Give me the right
mistake, I
answer.
press the first one.
No problem. Tell me the
The right answer is nothing can be done now.
nothing can be done. Can you tell me what is the modal verb here?
Can be done.
Can. The word is only can first. Okay, can. And if you see, it says can be done. Right? The word be is also there. So it can be done. So you don't say you do, when we are talking about a passive, we don't talk about
Your screen is stuck, man.
Yes.
I think network issue. That's why.
Yes.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We are hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. Okay. Okay, Z.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there, Z?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Z, see if you can just go to the participants thing. No, you're the host. Can you just give the host this to me? Do you know how to do that?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. I'm not understand what you're saying.
You're the host for the meeting. Can you change that for me? Can you change it to me? I got
Letters must
disconnected,
be
no? So
mailed.
can you do that?
Letters must
You
be
have
mailed as soon
to
as
go to
possible.
your
Listen,
part. No, wait. You didn't understand what I'm saying. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay. Just 1 minute, all of you. Just 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Can you all see this now? Yeah. So we did this. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Okay, Z, I'm telling you, ये जो meeting no in the for the Zoom meeting, you're the host. So आप ना you shouldn't go out of the meeting. If you go out, the whole meeting will get cancelled. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, because I got disconnected, no. So I was the host. That host has come to you. I don't know if you know आपको Zoom का पता है तो you can give the host to me, or else you just stay till the end. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Clear. So who can tell me this? What is the answer for this one? Letters has to be written, have to be written, or have to be right. What is the right answer? Who? Let me see who all got it. Shadini, Kavya, Abhay, Z, Afia got it. Okay, good. Meera got it wrong. Meera, what happened?
Ma'am, I can't see the form of this passive voice. Ma'am.
Acha, okay, no problem, no problem. Abhay, hi Abhay, can you read Abhay?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Abhay. After very, very long time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, can you help me with the right answer?
Yes, ma'am. Third one, ma'am. Letters have to be written by hand.
Okay. Why not the first one? Letters, the same thing has to be written by hand. What is wrong
Because
with the
ma'am,
first?
here is plural, so
1 minute,
will come
let
here.
me, yeah, okay, 1 minute, Meera, thanks. Just let me ask Abhay. Abhay, why not letters has to be written?
Reason to I think, ma'am, plural, but plural or singular not depend. Has
Very
have.
good. Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Very good. So when you have plural noun or plural subject, your verb has to be plural, or if your subject is singular, your verb has to be singular. Super. So that rule is there. So when you say letters is plural. When you have letters, बहुत सारे letters, right? So it is plural, so it has to be have and not has. Very good. So letters have, so which is your model, to be written. Written is your past participle. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, next one. पत्र हाथ द्वारा लिखे जाने चाहिए. The letters, I think it's almost the same thing. Okay, Deepak, you got it wrong, Deepak.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what's the answer?
First one is right, ma'am.
First one, but why? Okay, okay. What went wrong with the third one? Remember, so when you're looking at a passive form of the model, when you're writing with the modal verb, you need to have a past participle.
Yes, ma'am. Third part.
Okay, so it is not write by hand. Obviously, it is written by hand.
Yes.
Okay, okay, good job. Next one. Meeting आयोजित नहीं हो सकी. The meeting couldn't be hold. The meeting couldn't be held. The meeting couldn't held. The meeting wouldn't be held. Wouldn't be held. नहीं हो सकी. So the answer would be okay, Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your answer?
The meeting couldn't be held.
Very good. Perfect. Couldn't be held. Right? So remember everything. You have to remember the past participle. What about the fourth one, Krishna? Is it wrong?
Meeting wouldn't be held. Wouldn't be well. Yeah, that is also grammatically correct, ma'am, I think.
Perfect. Perfect. But you don't understand Hindi, no? How you got the right answer then? Krishna?
I think this one only, ma'am.
Shobha,
How I
Shobha,
understood like
Shobha and Krishna both are becoming, along with English, you all are learning Hindi also. So I like that. Good.
yeah.
So it says nahi ho saki. So when you say nahi ho saki, it is couldn't. They're saying that it didn't happen. But when I have to look at the word wouldn't, anybody who can tell me what will be the Hindi form of the meeting wouldn't be held? उसका हिंदी फॉर्म क्या होगा? Anybody, all the Hindi guys who can
मीटिंग
help?
आयोजित नहीं होंगी.
Tell again, Deepak.
मीटिंग आयोजित नहीं होगी.
नहीं होगी. Okay, perfect. Right? आयोजित नहीं होगी. Perfect. Yeah. Got it? So that's the difference. Again, what I said is grammatically, second and fourth are correct. But in this case, we are looking at second one because second one has a better, obviously, the translation of the second one is correct. Okay, good. Okay, pancakes can be made. What is it? Hi, good afternoon to all who are joining in. Z, Balaji, Deepak, Meera, Krishna, Shalini, good. Balaji, can you help me?
Yeah, yes, madam. The pancakes can be made on stove.
Very good. Pancakes can be made on stove. Very good. Let's go to the
Madam. Yeah.
okay, good. Shalini. Okay, Meera, help me, Meera.
Yes, ma'am. Bikes can be ridden on this road.
Yes. Bikes can be ridden
Yes, ma'am.
on this road. Okay, bikes can be. So we're looking
Yes,
at the word can and be with the word ridden, right?
yes,
Not
ma'am.
ridden is not a
Ridden.
rich. Again, we're looking at
Yes,
past participle, right? Can be ridden. And we're looking at a model with a past participle is when we have this in the passive sentence.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. What is the past tense of the word ride?
Roadman.
Perfect. Road. People must warned, must be warned, must being warned. People. Hey, Abhay, you got it wrong, Abhay. Abhay. Abhay.
Yes, ma'am, by mistake, ma'am, in hurry.
Okay, tell me then, can you read out the right answer?
Third one, ma'am, people must be warned about the danger.
Yes. People must be warned about the danger. Okay, must be warned. Okay, not must be warned, must warned is incorrect. So must be warned. So if you realize most of the sentences along with the modal verb, you also have the word be. Did you realize that? So that is also important. Okay. Okay, next one. Her work dash by tomorrow. Okay. Z, you help me here. Oh, Meera, you got it wrong. Anyway.
Ma'am,
Her
I
work
can't see fourth one, sir, ma'am.
Oh, you can't see the fourth answer.
her work should be done by tomorrow.
Her work should be done by tomorrow. Should be done by tomorrow. Okay, good. The room should be clean once a day, should be cleaned once a day, should be in clean, should. Shalini, you got it wrong, dear. What happened? Shalini?
गलती से हो गया मैम.
Ah. But tell me one thing, the room should be clean. Is it correct? I think it's correct, no? What is wrong with that? Why first one is wrong? Anybody who can tell me?
Because of part participle, ma'am. Clean is a first.
No, but my question is, Deepak, why not? I can tell you, no, this room should be clean. Oh, उसमें गलती क्या है?
That time the active voice, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yes. See, when I say the room should be clean, that means I'm telling you that the room should be clean. But in this case, because I have the latter part of the sentence, which is once a day, the room should be cleaned once a day. So that is when that, because it has, suppose I didn't have once a day, then I can directly tell the room should be clean, which is also like a request, or maybe, putting an intention saying that, hey, the room should be clean. Okay, giving what to say, a possible thing that, hey, you should do it, right? But in this case, since we are looking at the word once a day also, that is why we need the past participle of clean. Clear? Okay, good. Anybody has any doubts still here? Is it clear, everybody?